Good evening, Los Angeles. Manifold here. I hope everyone's having a fantastic day today. Bringing you a video based on what we saw yesterday. So, yesterday, as I'm sure a lot of you saw, this trailer is at 21 million views at the time of recording this video. Black Ops 7 was revealed yesterday. Now, the trailer looked great. Don't get me wrong. The trailer was phenomenal, of course. When David Mason hit the iconic Black Ops 2 pose, I can't lie, sent a chill down a grown man's spine, man. It was great. But, rewind to last year. Go back to October 25th, 2024. Even before that. Black Ops 6 was starting to be revealed. The hype was high. They bragged about the longest development time of any Call of Duty game ever. Even more than Black Ops 2. Even more than Modern Warfare 2019. Even more than OG Modern Warfare 3. Games that are hailed as some of the greatest games in the Call of Duty franchise. And we are at the lowest player base, lowest player count for Black Ops 6 currently right now, out of any Call of Duty. We have seen a significant drop in player count in Black Ops 6 for this year. Even myself, I was extremely excited for Black Ops 6. I was extremely excited for the game. I bought the game. I pre-ordered the game. Now, people may see that as a flaw on my end, and of course it is. But I was excited for the game. I was hopeful for the zombies mode. I love zombies. I'm a zombies player. I was hopeful for the zombies mode. I was hopeful that the game was going to be good. That the game was going to be great. That I was going to be playing the game months down the road. But here I am even. I love Call of Duty. I love zombies. I even dabbled in the multiplayer. I love Warzone. And here I am not playing this game. I haven't played this game in about a month or two. Nothing in the game seems worth playing it for, in my opinion. Of course, you can always grind for Gobblegum. You can always play, zombies for that reason. But there has been no draw to it. And now, as we've seen, the game is dead. The game is dead. There is a slew of bugs. I mean, there's still so many bugs in the game, in zombies, in multiplayer. You see cheaters everywhere. I mean, well, mainly in Warzone, of course, and there are a lot that I've seen in multiplayer ranked play in Black Ops 6, and there is nothing being done about it. Nothing. They can talk about Ricochet. They can talk about all these things. Oh, sorry, Milo. I'm not trying to steal your video at all. I promise. I was trying to just keep this playing over and over again. But we have seen such a massive uptick in cheaters again after during Verdansk now, especially in ranked, in regular as well. And we're gonna fall for the same bait and switch again this year. Now, I'm hopeful that a lot of you, including myself, will not fall for the hype, that is generated from this trailer and the trailers and the reveals that will be coming in the later months. The only difference that we can make, of course, in a situation like this, honestly, is to not buy the game. And I know there are a lot of you out there that really enjoy Call of Duty. I love Call of Duty. I've been playing Call of Duty since Black Ops 1 dropped. That's been, 15 years? I've been playing this game franchise for 15 years. Back when the games had depth. Back when the games had passion. Back when the games had quality. But now we look at games like Black Ops 6. We look at games like Modern Warfare 3 that was released 2 years ago. We look at games like Modern Warfare 2 that was also released 2 years ago. And the games are not good. They're not. Whether it's a change in formula, whether it's pushing out microtransactions out the wazoo, or whether it is a lack or significant drop in quality of post-launch content, we are being delivered a game that is so depraved of quality, and we are asked to pay premium price for it. Now, If they're asking us to pay $40 for it, maybe that would be a little bit different. Maybe if they said, hey, if you purchased Black Ops 6 last year, you can upgrade the Black Ops 7, for $40. That might change some things. Now, of course, $40 might still be, a lot of money for some people, but if there was something that were to come out that said, hey, if you bought Black Ops 6, you can purchase the game, upgrade for $40. Now, we know that's not going to happen. We know that Black Ops 7 is going to drop in October, and it's going to be $70. Well, or even $80 at this point, because Outer Wilds 2 now is $80. Mario Kart is $80. So Activision's greedy little paws are going to see this and go, we can easily charge $80 for this game. And they're going to do it. And people are still going to be buying bundles. People are still going to pre-order the game. And it's unfortunate because nothing is going to change. Nothing will change. Nothing has changed. I haven't made a video like this before because there's always that part of me that is thinking, hey, maybe things will change. Maybe people will step away from Call of Duty, for a launch, and maybe it'll get better. But it has not gotten better. It has, in fact, gotten significantly worse. Like I said, trash LTMs, all of the limited time modes in Black Ops 6, all of the events in Black Ops 6 have been trash for the most part. They have been. Modern Warfare 3 at least did it very well with their weekly, I think it was weekly camo challenges, where you could at least unlock a camo each week. There was a lot of challenges you can do with the gun modifications. Those were fun. The multiplayer was fun in Modern Warfare 3, don't get me wrong. But that was one game mode. The campaign was trash. Zombies was good for a month. Then they stopped updating it, for the most part. There was nothing new. They just kept adding Warzone maps as Zombies maps, and it was trash. And the game was $60. Black Ops 6, yeah, the Zombies was phenomenal on launch. I loved Terminus and Liberty Falls on launch. It was great. We got Citadel de More about a month afterward. The multiplayer was fun. I enjoyed the multiplayer for the first little bit of time. But now the game has just become trash. It has been. And this is from somebody that has days played on the game. I have days played on the game, like 10 days. I love the Zombies. The Zombies were so much fun initially, and now it's just not fun. And we're seeing trash decisions, reused content over and over and over and over again with zero innovation. And it's like, they're asking us to pay premium price for this. And not to mention, they're doing scummy ads in your loadout menu. They are pushing you to buy Gobblegum, buy bundles, buy these gun blueprints so you can keep up with the quote-unquote meta that is here when cheaters are wrecking the game. The game hardly runs. It's broken. And it's 500 gigabytes. Now, of course, I might be exaggerating the 500 gigabyte thing. I'm guessing it's probably like 200 or 250, maybe even 300. But a game that does not run half of the time and is in such poor quality, taking up the majority of your disk space and charging you premium price for a game that doesn't work is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And I'm talking to myself as well, because like I said, I pre-ordered Black Ops 6. I bought the game, and here I am not playing the game. I bought Helldivers 2, $40 game. The game is phenomenal. There's not ads everywhere pushing you to buy these skins, to buy these bundles, to, do all of these things in the game that is going to incentivize any microtransactions. There are microtransactions in Helldivers 2, but it's not as obnoxious, it's not as annoying as it is in Black Ops 6, in Warzone. There are a ton of good indie games that have come out recently. I know that the indie company is booming right now because a lot of these AAA games are just trash. They're trash. They're fodder, just pumped out to get as much engagement out of us as possible and as much money out of us as possible. Now, I'm not saying games can't be made for money because, of course, at the end of the day, they're a business. and they need to make money. Money needs to be made in order for better games to come out. I'm not saying that making money is a bad thing. But when you prioritize money, shady tactics, scumbag tactics, and not fixing your game over the player experience, people are going to walk away. People are not going to buy the game. They're not going to buy the bundles. And that's going to be that. I see people complaining all the time on Twitter. Oh, the cheaters on Warzone are so bad. Call of Duty, we're going to walk away. And they don't walk away. I understand that may be some of their jobs. That may be some of their livelihoods. But when is enough going to be enough for us as a community, as consumers? When is enough going to be enough? And this is just coming from a Zombies player, Zombies and a Warzone player. I love those modes, but we don't even get into things like skill-based matchmaking. People still hate skill-based matchmaking. That ruins the game for them. We don't talk about, people running around cheating all the time, wall hacking, aimbotting people from across the map, and they are not getting banned. This anti-cheat that they talk about every month, we banned 5,000 cheaters, and they just come back in an hour because guess what? It doesn't do anything. Ricochet doesn't do anything. And we are being served games where we are meant to buy these bundles, buy these microtransactions, and the game is not optimized well. The game does not run well. And there are cheaters everywhere. But yet they expect us to buy a premium priced... They expect us to pay premium price for a game that isn't even premium. It's not premium. It's not. If Black Ops 6 had the most dev time out of any Call of Duty, and that's the game that we have right now, what is this game going to be like? Is it going to be good for a month? For a week? For a day? And then we're going to come crashing back down to earth and realize, hey, this game is trash. Why did I pay $80 for this game? Why did I buy the Black Cell Pass? Why did I buy the Battle Pass? And, of course, I'm not just speaking about myself here. I didn't buy the Black Cell Pass. I bought the game, yes. But there's obviously enough people buying these bundles. There's enough people buying these microtransactions to where they keep doing it. They keep pumping out $25, $30 bundles for gun skins, for character skins, and they are trash. And we haven't even talked about the AI issues either. They're asking us to pay $80 for a game that maybe the majority of it was made by AI. Voice actors and actresses are still struggling to even have their rights protected because Activision and their scummy, greedy paws want to sample their voices for future AI so they don't need to pay them as much in the future. And they can use their voices for whatever they want. AI usage, over monetization, greed, skill-based matchmaking, cheaters, a broken, trash game, lack of retention. That is what Call of Duty is now. And it sucks. That's what Call of Duty is now, and that sucks. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are down below. I don't usually make rant videos like this, but seeing Black Ops 7 yesterday did inject some hype into me, but then I had to stop myself and realize this is what happens every year. This is what happens every single year, and nothing's going to change unless we vote with our wallets, of course. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are down below. I want to know how many of you guys are still even playing Black Ops 6? How many of you guys are still even playing Warzone? Are you playing older Call of Duties? Are you playing other games? I've been loving Helldivers 2. That game is phenomenal. It's phenomenally made. I've been going back to older games. Portal 2 has been super fun. I have no interest in playing Black Ops 6 right now, and seeing this Seeing David Mason here hit the Black Ops 2 pose is cool. It goes hard. But is that going to be it? We're going to get some cool looking key art, and that's going to be it. Anyway, let me guys know what your thoughts are down below in the comments if you wish to. I really appreciate the time you guys have given me if you made it this far in the video. Hope you guys stay hydrated. Hope you have a phenomenal rest of your day. Take care, guys.